Embrace your introversion and become inspired to survive an extroverted world with these introvert quotes. Let's go.
Introverts live in two worlds. We visit the world of people, but solitude and the inner world will always be our home. Jenn Granneman. During these tough, busy times, there's hardly any time to be off the clock to just wind down and think. Some people have completely shut off the outside world as a result of feeling so overwhelmed. For some people, it's normal for them to shut off the outside world. When that happens, we start to hear the word introvert. Sometimes we'll even hear the opposite of introvert, which is extrovert. Most of the time, people relate to being an introvert with being quiet or shy or even intellectual. You may even assume that an introvert is antisocial or just socially weird. But that's not the case. An introvert can sometimes have lots of personality and be completely comfortable at large gatherings. Introverts really just need alone time to recuperate from the stress of interacting with other people. These introvert quotes will inspire and motivate you to embrace your introversion so you can thrive in this extroverted world. If you believe it, you'll achieve it. Let's go. I don't hate people. I just feel better when they aren't around. Charles Bukowski. Our culture made a virtue of living only as extroverts. We discouraged the inner journey, the quest for a center. So we lost our center and have to find it again. Anais Nin. Blessed are those who do not fear solitude, who are not afraid of their own company, who are not always desperately looking for something to do, something to amuse themselves with, something to judge. Paulo Coelho.
Very well said. I really like these quotes. There is nothing wrong with being an introvert, as this is where you become your best self. My favorite quote is by Anais Nin. Our culture made a virtue of living only as extroverts. We discouraged the inner journey, the quest for center. So we lost our center and have to find it again.
Yes, I really like that quote too. We really should not fear being in solitude because that's where you really connect with yourself and find out exactly who you are and what you really want. There's nothing wrong with not being around a lot of people. So I urge you to consider solitude. Do not judge being an introvert. Remember, there is no such thing as a pure introvert or extrovert. Such a person would be in the lunatic asylum. Carl Jung.